World News Wednesday, World News Wednesday. Who's the diva of the club that's made for you and me? Disney, Disney Diva. World News Wednesday, Disney Diva. World News Wednesday. Forever let us hold the banner high, 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 high. Come along and sing a song and join the jamboree. Disney, World News Wednesday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I was peeking through my banner. Shut that off. I noticed I have my granny glasses on. World News Wednesday, number 137. Take one. Can y'all hear me? Alright, let's start off the Magic Kingdom. I'm going to have to yell. My neighbor's blowing his stuff. So, last night, Boo Bash was pretty much a washout. Because it was pouring down rain, thundering real bad, lightning like crazy. They apparently got the candy, was next to none, or didn't get there till almost 10 o'clock. Okay, I'll get loud and quiet. And no cavalcades, no fireworks. Guests were lined up at guest services to complain. So through my Disney experience, they sent them all a free ticket they have to use within a year. Yeah. So a lot of people won't use it, but hey, they got something. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you can't predict the weather down here, and it says weather permitting. You know what I'm saying? There's only one date left, I think, that's got Boo Bash tickets. I think that's September 12th. That's on a Sunday. Now, Cinderella's Royal Table will start serving a breakfast again August 27th. And Crystal Palace is going back to buffet style. Yes, I liked eating there when it was buffet style. I haven't been there since it was buffet style because they have no characters. What's the point? I can go outside the Walt Disney World and we eat the buffet. Yeah. For real. Okay, and the Disney Enchantment fireworks and the projection show, they snuck some music in and they keep adding, more details. Well, now they're saying it's going to be based on recent films and things like that. It's not going to have anything to do with Walt creating the park 50 years ago. No, nothing with his vision or, his legacy in it. It's going to be all based on current films. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Disney. Yeah. Junk. Now they've added more scaffolding to Splash, and they have said more on how they're going to be retheming it and how amazing it's going to be when they get it done. I posted on WDWDisneyDiva.com on Facebook. Check it out. Now the Liberty Riverboat is now closed for refurb for a few days, and then it'll be back open. And the Storybook banners were replaced at Storybook Circus, and I guess they're still redoing the tent. So let's move over to Epcot. Now, we talked about Remy being virtual queue only, but it's going to be like Rise of the Resistance. You'll get 2 times to try to score it. Once will be in the morning at 7 a.m. As long as you have a park pass reservation for that day, you can get it at 7 a.m. before the park opens. Or if not, you have to wait till 1 o'clock. Which I don't know why, because you can't park hop till after 2 anyway, and try for a second time at 1 p.m. And I'm going to reveal the best tips that I've found on how to score. We've only did it a couple times. The best tips that I have, I'll let you know on Yak Attack Friday. Yes. Now, a new temporary Tiana playground has popped up where the other playground, it was the playground before over by World Showcase, over by Innovation. But it was a regular playground. All of a sudden, poof, they added a couple signs on there, and now it's a Tiana playground. Temporarily, because it's Princess Week, and they're making a big deal about Princess Week. It's like everybody's going to fly down for it. You know, they have all this special stuff for only a few days. You know, it just pops up, and then it's gone. And it's like they expect all these people just to come down. No, it's pretty much for Floridians. It's not for y'all coming down. Oh, it's during my trip. Well, that's good because they don't really plan it. You know what I'm saying? And attendance is down, y'all. Attendance is down. We were there last weekend, and it wasn't bad at all. At all. Yeah. And the Soaring Around the World soundtrack is coming out September 14th. Yeah, September 14th. It'll be on like Apple or wherever you can download it. Maybe on Google Play if you can download it. But I'm sure it's not going to be out on CD. I think they pretty much done away with those. I don't know. Is anybody? I still have some, but yeah. And a sneak peek of Club Cool, which looks good. Yeah, Coca-Cola was posted on, I think, their Instagram or something. And I posted on www.disneydiva.com on Facebook. It's getting ready to pour down right here. Rain here. It's getting really windy, but it's not blowing the mosquitoes off me. And, oh my God, he starts back up. Epcot's got their own 50th banners. I actually like them, I think, more than the other ones at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, so they just started putting them up. Of course, you know, we just left a couple days ago, and now they're putting them back up. And Olaf and Pipsqueak, I call them Pipsqueak, are coming as part of the Fab 50 Golden. And Turtle Talk will crush his back open. And the Prince of Cavalcades are done at Epcot. The princes are back at their respective worlds or their lands, wherever, you know, they belong. So they're popping up here and there for distancing meet and greets. You can't call it a meet and greet. You can call it a wave and take a pic. Yeah, junk. Okay, let's move over to Hollywood Studios. That was Epcot we were just talking about. I don't know if I said that. Okay, boarding groups have been available all day, pretty much all week for Rise of the Resistance. I mean, you could walk in at 3 o'clock and get you a boarding group. They pretty much lasted throughout the whole day. That's how dead it is there right now. But all the kids are back at school. A lot of people are canceling because of the Ninja. Record-breaking yesterday, 26,200 cases in one day, supposedly, in Florida. Yeah. I had that written down somewhere. I don't know. Now, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I guess we're defacing the painting on the inside through the queue and even marking it up. So now they're repainting that and yeah, they were defacing it. Why? That's just crazy. I don't know, but they're fixing it. And the Turn-In Lounge is open back up, which is inside of 50's Prime Time. I mean, it's separate. You can go and just get a drink. We used to go in there and get a drink while we're waiting to go eat. Yeah. And the Dockside Diner's back open. You can get you a pretzel. Yeah, Mickey pretzel. Let's move over. I actually have something for Animal Kingdom. Okay, permits were filed for the Prime Evil Whirl. And my only guess would be to dismantle it. Because they already took the cars off just to keep it dismantled and start taking it back down. Even though they just opened the boneyard. I'm not sure what they're going to put there, but they need to get rid of it. That's Whiplash City. And Nemo and Dory will be there for part of the Fab 50 Golden. Yes. Well, I'll talk about that in a minute because I think Nemo's coming back, the show at Animal Kingdom. Now, Gorilla Falls is now sponsored by Off. Yeah, presented by Off. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's junk. Believe me, I got some right here in my World News Wednesday bag, and it doesn't work. Yeah. And they had this cute little shoulder banshee at Pandora, and it sold out like that. So I don't know if they're going to get more in or not. Let's go to Disney Springs and the resorts. It's getting ready to rain here. Okay, park passes are open for the 50th, for the 1st. So if you haven't got them yet and you want to go snag your tickets. If you can't find somewhere to stay inside, you can find somewhere outside. I'll help you. But book them now. Get your tickets and get your park pass reservations. They just put them out today, and they're probably not going to last long. Now, I touched briefly on Disney Princess Week. They're going crazy with all kinds of sweet, delicious looking treats. Oh, yeah, that stuff looks so good. And drinks and all kinds of new merch is coming out for this 1 week for princesses. Yeah, 1 week. What I don't know. I don't know what gets into their Disney brains. I'm not sure. And the fingerprint scanning is back at all the parks. Now, we didn't have to do it when we went this past weekend, but it's back at all the parks. Now, you can opt out for facial recognition if you choose to. I'll put my finger on there and use some hand sanding when I'm done, or a wipe. They don't need to see my face. Well, of course they need to see my face. It's beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? So then they'll be tracking me everywhere. Not like they're not doing it anyway with your My Disney Experience app, because you don't even have to scan your bands no more after you get off attraction that takes your pic. You just it automatically picks up your band. Yeah. Or your phone if you're using the mobile thing. I haven't even set mine up. I'm not going to. If you have your tickets on your phone, I use my Magic Band. So, there's been a rumor that they're delaying the opening of All Star Music, because movies we just stayed at, and Sports and them was supposed to be coming up open, and the rumor is because of staff issues. They can't get people to work there, because I'll tell you that in a minute as well. So they were supposed to open September 16th. And then there's a rumor people's going on social media saying they've had to switch if they had reservations for early September. Now, we have reservations in November, and I haven't been notified yet. We'll see if we get an upgrade. That'd be nice. I wouldn't complain. But we have our reservations for November, and then we're talking about delaying it until December, which means we'll be getting, hopefully everybody will get the other stuff and we'll get deluxe. Yeah, because we're November, so they'll probably do it by date that you're going. Yeah, that'd be nice. So I'll let y'all know what happens with that. Okay, now, we talked about the Wave, and it's being redone, and they officially announced that Steakhouse 71 will be replacing the Wave. Now, I don't know if the Steakhouse is going to theme it to the Incredibles to go with the rest of the resort or not, but it's going to be replacing the Wave. Steakhouse 71. Yum. And I added this because I didn't have room in my other notes. But when we were there, we went down to Soarin', which is right beside the land, and it was closed. Well, it's actually downstairs, and the land is, yeah. So, well, no, actually where you get on. It's where you rotate around the garden grill. But Living with the Land was closed. And then come to find out, it's been closed for like 4 days straight. But people's been talking about it's leaking. When it rains, they're getting wet because it's leaking real bad. So I guess they're doing maintenance and other stuff in there. And they didn't want to put it on there. It's only going to be down for a few days. They just put it temporarily unavailable. So it's all good. And I did have to add, they had a DJ wishing people good night. Disney has what they call a kiss goodnight. After the fireworks are done and most people cleared out, a lot of people linger to get the good pics, you know, of just the castle or, you know, without the crowd in there instead of photoshopping them out. Plus, you're going to have to wait for the bus for 2 hours. And they'd wish you a kiss goodnight and magical Disney dreams and whatever. Well, they stopped doing that. They had a DJ doing it. Not doing the kiss goodnight, but telling everybody to have a good night and magical dreams and blah, 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 yada. So they just yanked him out of there. Pulled him out. He was doing it at the train station, and they just pulled him out. I'm not sure why. And, I'll do Did You Know and all the rave in a minute. Okay. Yeah, meat and taters. Let's do it. Let's do it. All Disney employees now, including the unions and the actors union, have to get this to work there. There's few special exceptions for religious or medical reasons why you can't. Then they'll maybe make an exception. So a lot of people aren't wanting to do it. A lot of people are, but a lot of people said no. I think they got till October something to get it done. If not, ixnay on the working at Disney, A. Yeah. So, yeah. And Florida had a record number of cases, which we already talked about. It was like 26,200 and some. Yesterday. Yeah, BS. BS. Yo, you got booger nose? Okay, mark you down. It's ridiculous. Now, Victoria Falls Lounge reopened at Disney Animal Kingdom. And Boma, the dinner buffet, is back. You can make reservations. It's back. And some sad news. Disney stores are closing. They're all going to close. Every single Disney store will close eventually. All of them. And what's even more sad is Target made their big announcement that they're getting 160 some plus new mini little Disney stores inside their retail stores. So what is up with that? What the is up with that? I should have a new segment called What the is up with that? Should I? Should I let me know? Let me know. Yeah, what is up with that? So all the Disney stores are closing, but yet Target's going to get 160 plus new mini Disney stores in their in their retail stores. I think it's nonsense. Okay, I think that's it. Now let's get to Did You Know? Did you know? Did you know that Disney gets all its Coca-Cola products for free? They don't pay a dime for it. Now they do pay for the packaging for the special ones at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Okay, okay. They do have to pay for the packaging, but they don't pay for the drink inside. No, it's free to Disney, and they're selling you a bottle of Coke for what, $3.50? Is it $4.50 now? I don't know. Their prices are going up. They're going up big time, y'all. Big time. And did you know that Cornsicle is now the official sponsored drinkware of the Walt Disney World Resort? And a lot of the kiosks and stuff now, you go to Epcot, we notice they're selling the Cornsicle souvenir cups with the drink, which is a lot more expensive than what it would be to get one of the, cute little sipper cups. So which makes me wonder, are they going to get rid of them cute little sipper cups? They better not. You can sell that Cornsicle crap, but I want my cute little sipper cup too. Yeah. Yeah. Did you know? And the Pog juice supposedly is leaving the Walt Disney World Resort altogether. No Pog juice. No more. No more Pog juice. We'll see what happens with that. Let's get to all the rage. Loungefly come out with this cute Mickey popcorn balloon Loungefly backpack that actually smells like popcorn. Yes, it smells like popcorn. And they got the Crocs. I'm not a big closed Croc fan. The sandal type I can deal with. And a Spirit jersey I've seen at Disneyland popcorn. I wonder if it smells like popcorn. I don't know if I can handle my clothes smell like popcorn. But that's all the rage. And of course the 50th merchandise, the Halloween merchandise, and the Princess merchandise are popping out because of Princess Week. And of course the Mary Blair 70th Alice in Wonderland merch is all the rage. Yes. I think that's it. We did good. Alright, I'm going to let y'all roll. I'll see you on Yak Attack Friday. I'm going to let you know the best way that I've learned from everything I've read on how to score virtual Q for Rise of Resistance, and now it'll be Remy's Ratatouille Adventure until the Disney Genie Plus comes along. Yeah, we'll talk more about that on Yak Attack Friday too. So I'm going to bring you in, give my kissy poo out, go get this thing downloaded, and I'll see you on the page. And y'all, what a mess. What a nightmare we're living in right now. I think it's one of the worst things in my lifetime that's ever been going on in Afghanistan. I just, it's heartbreaking. And my son's graduating the Marines. He did it. He kept saying, I'm not going to make, he'll be graduating September 10th. And which is, yes, I will talk about that on Yak Attack Friday, because we'll be going that weekend at Disney. It's going to be crazy going up to South Carolina and then flying back down to Walt Disney World Resort. I will talk about that on Yak Attack. So please pray for America. Pray for our troops. Pray for Cuba. Pray for the Afghanistan people. Just pray. Pray for this world, y'all. It's crumbling. It's crumbling around us as I speak. It's just asinine. So, God bless y'all. Mwah. Peace out.